take pleasure in introducing to you I take pleasure in introducing to you.
What's going on, guys? Crypto Bandit here, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel. First and foremost, Happy New Year's to everyone out there as we close out the rest of 2023. Man, I hope this year was a good one for you guys, and I hope that next year, honestly, is even a better one for you and your family. Now, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and cover all the paying platforms, all the rugs 2023, not exactly starting from April all the way to December. And then I'm going to tell you how this year turned out for me, right? Because, a lot of times, man, what you see is just a lot of stuff behind the camera, videos, and everyone thinks it's all rainbows and cookies and sunshine. But I'm going to explain to you, how this year went for me. And, hopefully next year could be better. Okay. But let's go ahead, go scroll right through these videos. In no particular order, I'm going to go with CRYPTOSOLEX, guys. Been with this one for almost a month and a half now. You guys can see right here, I already finished one plan. Okay. So I deposited 5K. I made $5,950, and then you guys can see I've withdrawn over 11K off of this one. We come over here to referrals because that's the first thing I want to check out, because only 74 bucks. All right, so all of this right here was just a lot of pure profit over here. So I made over $6 grand in net profit. That 5,000 was my initial that I withdrew, and so far so good on this one. This one has been a blessing. It's been good. You guys can see real quick. And these are the plans that they have. They do pay out 7 days a week. So that is an awesome thing on this one. Next, we have 9X Profit still continues to pour in, doing this thing. You guys can see, let me see, withdrawal history. I did a withdrawal yesterday, $900 came through. So this one has been a blessing. This one pays out 5 days a week. So I believe it's, they don't pay out Mondays, Sundays, and Mondays. There you go. They don't pay out Sundays and Monday, but the rest of the days they do. And this one, you can only withdraw on the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th. This thing's been going good for 4 months or 3 months now. You guys can see I got 10K in there. So far, I withdrew over $6,875. Okay, so this one has been a blessing. Malar, another one. This one is starting to become one of my favorites over here. This one is doing its thing. This one is a trading arbitrage. You guys can see I got 5K. I've earned over 1,100 so far. This is what I have in my balance right now. And you guys can see I have 2 stake. This one is about to finish. And then this one should be kind of halfway with this one over here. Once this one is done, I'm going to withdraw my capital and then see where we go from there. But I still have this one over here. But yeah, this one has been doing its thing. This one pays out also 7 days a week. So that's what I like about it. I made plenty of videos on this so you guys can see it. But so far, so good. Next, we have EXBY, man. Been going strong for like three and a month. 3 months. I've been in it for like 3 months now. Let me come over here. Auto trade. There you go. I'm just looking for this. So we come over here to auto trade. You guys can see this is how much I've deposited, 10K. This is how much I've made back, over 12,000. I have 13 days left. And then as soon as I'm done with those 13, they're going to release this 10K back to me. And then from there, depends on what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to withdraw it or continue going. But you guys can see I have Artowide in this one, Artowide in this one, right? Already Artowide in this one. So I'm playing with house money in this one. And then almost, or I think about 3 more weeks next month. By the end of January, I should Artowide in this one. And then right here, I already Artowide in this one, made 12 grand, and I got 10 grand still in there, still pushing. And then let me go to referrals real quick. As you guys can see, like, oh, referrals. This is all referrals. There it is. So $99 off of referrals. So I made 12,000 minus 99 because that was referral. So 12,000 on pure profit, and minus what is it? The $99. Okay, so that's been going well for me. And then this one of the newest one that I just joined. I think this one's gonna be long term. This one is called BRONIX. Okay, this one pays out Monday through Friday. They got about 10 different plans, I believe, or 9 different plans. Um, so you guys can see the granite, the marble, the gates, onyx. Now, a lot of these I'm skipping like real quick because I made plenty of videos on these guys. I made plenty of videos on this, but this one is pretty cool. And one of my favorite features on this one is the exchange that they have. My last video I just made today, I showed you guys me going from TRC20 to Bitcoin. So you guys can see that you could exchange whatever you have. So you could go from Bitcoin to Litecoin or Tether to Bitcoin, whatever you want to do with a 2% fee, which I think that's awesome because I'm exchanging everything into Bitcoin. Okay, so I got paid in what I get paid in TRC20 and I exchanged that into Bitcoin. That way I can have Bitcoin, right? Why not? So that one has been going awesome for me. And that is about it for now. The platforms, obviously, my portfolio has decreased a lot of things. Everyone's portfolio, it's just been a wild ride, right? Now let's go ahead and go into the rugs starting from April. Oh, sorry, starting from April, right? Now, all of these rugs right here, a lot of these I was not involved. And before we get started on all these rugs, guys, just know that yes, I know that there were probably thousands of platforms that I have missed. The ones that I'm showing you guys are pretty much rugs that were big, right? A lot of YouTubers covering. I know there's a lot of platforms out there that are underground. A lot of people know about it. So please don't go, oh, you missed so many. I know that. I got it. If I missed it, my fault. And if I did, go ahead and put in the comment section, so that way we could go over it, right? But one April Coinbot, all right. You might be wondering, wait, no. This is the original Coinbot, folks. Remember, Coinbot came out with this is their third platform or third attempt. The original Coinbot, I think lasted about 3 months. Okay, did really well, whatever. But yeah, this Coinbot rug, Zanus. Does anyone remember Zanus? That one was out there. Alice or what is it? Alice, whatever. I forgot how this one was called. This one was kind of a big one. Um, Aquamarine, Game Big. Let's see, May. Let's see some big ones over here. Hypermove Space. I was in that one. Renderex, man. I thought I was going to the moon with Renderex. GTX. This was Coinbot Part 2, guys. A lot of you guys might not know this. This was Coinbot Part 2 that lasted about 72 hours. So the first Coinbot lasted about 2, 3 months, I think 3, 4 months. And then this one lasted about 72 hours. And I think a lot of people are, jumping into the new Coinbot now, the relaunch, right? Whatever they call it, because they think they can have the same success as last time, which I doubt it, but we'll see. But yeah, this was part two. It only lasted 72 hours. Let me see. Solana coming. Remember that one? AAS. Yep. And yes, AES is still not paying, even though they're out there now doing tokens, doing crazy shit out there. What else it made? Big one, Shuttle. All right, Shuttle went down. I remember this. This was my baby right here. Shuttle. What do we have in June? Green income. What's crazy about green income? They try to relaunch again. That was a crazy thing. 'Cause I remember I joined these guys, and then 2 days later, they claimed that I was a hacker or whatever, some crazy excuse just not to pay me, and they try to relaunch again. Incoming 15, 12 by 12. This was the guys, this was the C12 era. All right. This is when everyone was trying to be like Sweet 12, right? Like get 14% in 14 days, 12% in 12 days, right? So you had the income 15, the 12 by 12. Let me see. What are some big ones over there? C12. Remember that C12? Woo, that one right there hurts. Novatech, that one hurt too. I didn't get into C12, but I know a lot of people that was in this one. Alinity was another big one. Max Spread, yeah, that was a big one. B Zone, I was in this one. Daily 10, where we talked about the C12 era, right? The C12. What else in June? XNAB, remember that, guys? XNAB was another one that was paying daily ROIs, but you cannot withdraw your capital. Green income, I don't know why I have this twice. Cast off, another one that's scam. Crypto weed, no, yeah, can't make that up. Let's see. Robotic 16, is this another like C12? Yeah, Bull Nance, fifth CMB. That was a big one right there. All right, what else? Let's go in July. What else we have in July? Go Swap. This was my bait, man. This thing ran for like 4 months straight. I went in this one on day one, made out with some good profits on this one. Neos5, this one's a big one. Let's see what else we have. Startify, man. This one was a big one too. There was a YouTuber, Ryan. I don't know if you guys know him. I think he threw in about 100,000 on this one. I have no idea why, but yeah, he threw about 100K, lost that there. This one was a big one. Let's see, Fortuna, Poradex. Yes, this one was a big one. I thought this was gonna be the new C12. Same strategy, right? Get 12% and whatever. I was able to RI my money. And that's about it. That's the extent of his way. It only went for like 2 weeks, and then it went down. All right, as we go to August, Quillathon. Man, I don't even want to get started in this fucking Quillathon. Man, I don't want to get started in this one. But remember, Quillathon, big platforms, big scam artist by Sam. If you don't know who that dude is, he's a fucking huge scam artist out there. Fucking delusional dude. Alligator Core was a big one. Hourly 15. Let me see. Mindtron. What else we got? Vermilion, Glutech. I was in this one. I had high hopes of Glutech. That shit, it was shit to bed. Um, Buns, E12. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Yes, they did come out with E12, and people still deposited into E12. But I think the biggest one was this one, WinX, right? And K100. All right, K100 was probably one of the biggest disappointment of 2023. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably one of the biggest disappointment of 2023 was definitely K100. Vortex. All right, this was another big one that went down. What else we got? Let's go to September. Delta 33, no pro stock. Let's see. Green Figures, I heard was a big one. I don't know how big this one was, but I heard it was a pretty big one. Here we go. MTFE, I heard was a big one. They went for 4 years, so good on Hey, more power to them. Liquidity Farm, another one that was involved, went to shit. Falcon, this one, man, woo, this one hurts. This one was a victory because I was in this one for like 3 or 4.5 months, and this one was I crushed it with this one. This one was definitely a good one. So shout out to Falcon, but I know that everyone's not gonna have the same thoughts as I am because people came in a little late. This one was a good one. Capitalium, this one another disappointment. This one pissed me off so bad because I thought this one was gonna be just huge, with all the stuff that was going on. Disappointment. Let's see what else we have. Summit Ventures. I think this was a big one too. Not sure. Big whale. And this and you guys, and this is when it all went downhill. Actually, invisible AI should be here somewhere. Invisible AI, I don't know why I didn't put it, guys. So invisible AI was definitely a big one. Should have been somewhere around here or here, or I don't know when invisible AI rugged. Or maybe I do have it in there. I'll check. But this is when everything took a turn for the worse. Was October, ladies and gentlemen. October all the way down just took names. It was taking names, okay? So we're gonna start off with Big Whale. Big Whale was a big one, went down. Global Aid was a piece of shit. Never got involved. I just like anyone that just has common sense saw this from a mile away. This one was just stupid. Trinity, another wanna be what do you want to be like? Quopy. Yeah, another Quopy wannabe. USDT pool was not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was not too bad. But yes, this one, Vecbar. This one's a huge one. You might not know about this one because this one, you couldn't make YouTube. You couldn't really put your talk about the platform out there and stuff like this. This was like undercover, but people went in this one big. Dixie, another big one, and there might be big ones out here. I just don't know. BitSports, that's right. BitSport, huge. This one was huge. Um, yeah, I mean, some of these might be huge. I just can't really. I might have forgot some of these, but October definitely took names, big ones. Okay, and then we go to November where it just got out of control. Lucky 8, Left coin was a big one. OVAX, oh my God, I'm getting flashbacks on these. I'm getting PTSD. So OVAX was the big one. Roosevelt acid, everyone swore up and down this thing was gonna go to. I was like, man, this is stupid. No, no company out there in their fucking right mind is gonna be talking about real estate and crypto. Like no platform, no one's gonna come up with a platform and like, you know what? Let's do a platform that involves real estate and crypto. How do you put those two things together? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was stupid. But people ate it up. Didn't go on that one. Apex one was pretty good, or not good. I heard this was pretty big. Mind Lab was pretty big too. Mind Lab was pretty big. Didn't get involved in that one. Merrill-Bits, ETF, and myda.ina got destroyed in those two right there. Luckily, OVAX was able to make up for a lot of those rugs out there because OVAG made about 20,000 ish, about 20 something thousand. So I made some pretty good money off of this one. But yeah, ETF and myda.ina, pretty pissed off about that one. Brain Tech, I don't remember that one. Eunice, another one. Bitlotto, Traumax, Xanex, another big one. Wilton. I, man, this one only lasted about. I went in this one thinking that was gonna be slick. No one's talking about it, and it only lasted about 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and it pulled. It was still. It was doing selective payouts, so I was pretty pissed off about that one. ITP, I'm not sure. Galanex, I heard was a big one. Sports Life, I heard was a big one. Bino Energy, thought it was a big one. Wiz Network, I was shocked with Wiz Network because I thought it had potential, but hey, G minor version 22. I don't know. There's like 70 different G minors. I don't know what the fuck they're up to now. Centaur AI, I thought this was going to be a decent one. Didn't even make it a month. ATS, Quopy, probably the biggest one of 2024, one of the biggest rugs of 2024. Tron Treasury, I thought this was going to be big. I didn't get involved in this one, but I thought it was going to be big. Trezobot, AI Trader, Centrium. Yeah, this one went down. Aces, Exotis, XDEM, 7Tech, Rose Mars, Dolphin Trade, and the latest one, AGI, is in a coma. That thing is gone. Echo One, this might be a controversy because technically they didn't put a plug, but they came out with a message saying that they were not paying anyone this week, whatever, until January 3rd. So whenever, like I said, whenever you start messing with payments, that shit is a fucking no-go. I think we all know that by now. And Unix, the latest one. But yeah, man, these are all the latest rugs that happened throughout the year. It has been crazy, guys. It has been crazy. Some good wins, some bad losses, and that's just the name of the game, man. It's just the way how it goes. But these are all it right now. Of course, there are probably thousands. Oh, ATS was a big one, right? Yeah, ATS was a big one. There are probably thousands of platforms that didn't even mention. Apologize, not that I'm trying to skip any of them. I might have forgot to either put them in there. I mean, you guys can see this is a lot of platforms, or I forgot to just forgot to throw it in there. But that is pretty much it, guys. I hope that this year was a blessing. If not, I hope next year it's a better year for you guys. This year was definitely had my ups and downs, and this year started off rough in the beginning of the year, and then it kind of got better. You just got to be persistent. You just got to keep pushing yourself. Can't give up, and that is just the way I did. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I've made a lot of mistakes with a lot of these projects that I should never gone in. Just the writing was on the wall. Like, yep, this is not a good idea. Went in due to me trying to FOMO in, me breaking my own rules, and that is it. And this is how I'm going forward in 2024. Just sticking with my rules that I know, not trying to go crazy with 70 different projects, because you go with 70 different projects, hey man, that's not good all the time. Why? Because you know what? The more spread you are, the more likely you are to get rug and lose all that, your cash, right? So that is pretty much it for 2023. Once again, happy New Year's. I will see you guys next year. I will see, hopefully next year brings joy, money, prosperity to all you guys, and we'll see how this one goes. All right, guys. That is pretty much it for this. I will see you guys next time. Peace.